am I? Oh. So I'm... What was I doing? What was the purpose of my life? No. I've got it wrong. I was never alive. It was Zanza. All along. Everything I did was...
Do you want to say pointless?
That voice.
Nobody else can decide that. Only you.
Shulk. Here. Mikol made you a wonderful new weapon. Since you lost your Monado, I mean. It uses the latest Machina technology. Use it when you wake up. Then, let's all go on living.
We've relocated the High Entia and the Nopon refugees to Colony 6. Thankfully, the Mekon did us a favor by fortifying it for us. It should hold out for a while.
It's ironic. We want to escape Zanza, but we can't leave his body, the Bionis.
Well, this is our home.
Princess, I have to know. Should we be worried about the evacuated High Entia?
I cannot be sure, but I believe not. All those who survived are part Homs like me.
Understood.
If they ever do transform, I will be among them. If that time comes, you know what to do.
Are you sure?
Everyone is obliged to accept their fate.
No way! There's no way Callian would leave the fate of the High Entia to you if that was gonna happen.
Precisely. And Melia, if we are to survive, we must fight Zanza and the Telethia. It may not be the case with all of them, but a large number of Telethia were once High Entia. Your subjects and your brethren.
I am prepared for that. Even if it means harming my brethren, it is for the protection of the survivors. That is the final wish of my father and brother. I will fight to free the souls stolen by Zanza.
You're a fighter, Melia. We will need all your strength in the fight ahead. How's Shulk?
He's going to make it. His wound has closed. I think Mainith used the last of her power to protect him.
So he's okay.
Linada is tending to him now. Fiora?
He won't wake up. It's like his consciousness has sunk to the bottom of a cold, dark lake. I keep saying his name, but he doesn't respond.
Zanza's gonna pay for this.
What if the Telethia attack?
Then we'll have to fight without Shulk. That's why we've strengthened our defenses.
That weapon I made should come in handy as well.
We're backed into a corner, but we'll give it all we've got.
Can your resistance truly achieve anything?
What do you mean by that, Alvis?
Exactly what I said. We were all born of the Bionis, of Zanza. It is Zanza's will that the Telethia return us to the body from whence we came. Whether we die of old age or in battle, we all eventually return to the Bionis. We cannot escape this fate. Am I wrong?
You've got it backwards, man. Just because he thinks it doesn't make it so. We decide whether to keep living or not.
I agree. Even though he's our creator, that doesn't afford him the right to take our lives on a whim.
But that is the thinking of a Homs. He is a god. Such morals cannot apply to gods.
So you think we should just shut up and die?
If that is the fate decided by a god.
You are mistaken if you think we will simply accept such a fate and wait to die.
We'll never stop fighting. Not till the end.
To Zanza, the outcome is the same. Thus, your logic is flawed.
It ain't the outcome that's important. It's the will to fight back.
Even if you die in vain.
Alvis! Whose side are you on? You scared or something? Frightened of a few Telethia?
Stop this. There's no point fighting amongst ourselves.
Fiora,
Sorry. I need to go and get some air.
Hello everyone, it's SK95. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, Dixon shot Shulk in the back. And now Zanza has been revived. Revealing the truth. The world is in grave peril. That Telethia have also been awakened because of using full-blooded Hyantia. The shops here actually have a lot of good things. They have new weapons for sale that can actually give us some extra firepower. Especially given the fact that certain weapons that we have now are only good against the Mechon, which are not our enemies right now. The other shop has the Brave series, which is the same shop that you found before. This also gives you access to several other drones as well. Sword Drones 2 is the next drone upgrade up. I'm going to switch around Melia's art because I completely forgot that for some arbitrary reason or not, here's Mind Blast somehow got turned off. There we go. And there's a quest over here with Duland right here.
Hello.
Duland is somebody who has the small Ubo lights, but right now though, let's go and find Fiora. I think that's more important, to be honest, and we'll worry about that quest later. Unfortunately, while doing this, you cannot skip travel. So, yeah, pretty much Shulk is not dead, but his consciousness is basically stuck at the bottom of his own psyche. Kind of where the situation where someone's in a coma and their mind cannot react to anything around them. That's essentially what the case is. So, we just have to find Fiora, which is, she's located back at the bottom of, outside of Colony 6. It should not take us that long to get to her because it's not very difficult. Also, there's a lot of things going on with the story. If you've not seen the previous video and have not seen it at all, I'll put a link up right now. Because you want to make sure you keep an eye on the story. So, let's just get up to where Fiora is. I believe she's right over here, because that's clearly where she is.
Fiora, are you all right?
Guess I wasn't hiding it well. I didn't want to worry anyone.
It must be difficult living with that body.
I'm getting more and more used to it. But people still look at me funny. Oh, it's not that bad. It feels pretty comfortable, actually. I don't need to worry about food or anything like that.
I see.
This body, the energy from the chest component made it work. It turned out to be a Monado. Such a strange feeling.
A Monado? Was that the Monado that Zanza took from Maineth? Will your body cease to function?
I'll be fine for now. There's still some stored energy left.
But then what?
Melia, if I ever... Please take care of Shulk.
Don't talk like that. How can you ask me such a thing?
I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize.
You're right. Thank you, Melia.
If Shulk awakes, will you tell him?
No. He worries too much anyway.
He does worry. It's just like him.
Actually, I'm already dead. I have been since the Mechon attacked.
Fiora.
But I'm happy now. This body has given me the chance to live. Maybe I don't have much time left, but at least I can be with Shulk for a little while longer.
Do you feel that strongly for him?
Yes. That's why I'll fight on, and help him in any way I can. Let's get back. Everyone will start worrying.
Yes, you are right.
And Melia, can you keep it secret from the others?
You do not want them to worry. I admire your strength.
Maybe I'll tell him. But only when the time is right.
I won't say a word. I'm nothing compared to her.
A siren!
Fiora, let's hurry back.
Okay.
Yep, a siren's happening and after their heart-to-heart, so let's get out of there quickly. Can't skip travel, so you have to run back to where the actual junks was located. Yeah, another emergency siren. Yeah, we already figured out what the heck's going on. So, let's head over there quickly as possible, given the fact we're gonna need to do this anyway. So, let us get to the main entrance. Unfortunately, this is gonna take a bit of walking to get to. Unfortunately for me, I don't care for it that much, and I can't exactly control this. I don't think Fiora moves faster. Let me try. You know, ironically enough, she moves way faster. Okay, I'm gonna use Fiora to run. Because she's a bit faster than Melia, to be honest. When it comes to travel speed, especially given the fact that she has natural movement speed. So, we just need to get up to Junks again, which is located where the new lake reservoir was located. So, yeah, a bridge connects them both, so that way the reservoir and the actual Junks is connected. So, let's head over inside.
That siren! Is that... Telethia! A horde of them are approaching! Let's move!
Gotcha!
I'm going too!
But Shulk needs you!
I know! But I can't just stay here. What if something happened to you? What would I tell Shulk when he wakes up?
Fiora, are you sure?
Lots of Dino Beast!
Look, it's him!
So he survived.
Dixon!
That's right. Glad to see me.
Shut up!
Looks like that high-end tier's big bro died for nothing. Oh, don't be like that. You'll meet him soon enough. You might even be reborn if you return to Lord Zanza. Who knows? He might be your boyfriend in the next life.
You will not mock the memory of my brother!
You lot don't know when you're beaten. Why don't you just give up?
It's my decision.
In order to perpetuate their existence, Zanza and Mayneth must use a being they created as a physical host. They cannot exist forever as mere souls. This world was created so that they may continue to exist. It is for this reason that its existence and future is in their hands. This is the passage of fate, and your visions. People live and die at the mercy of Zanza, and through this, Zanza maintains the existence of this world.
Our destruction was always inevitable. Everything we did was meaningless.
Are you certain? It was his will to revive you and use you as a host. Taking the Monado from Mayneth, doing with the world as he wishes. Everything was as he decided. But why is it that Zanza now wishes to destroy you? What is the need for this?
That's because...
He in fact has no choice but to do it. If he does not, he risks his entire existence.
And we're the source of that risk. But why?
It is a marvel to exist outside the passage of fate. The lives created by Zanza and Mayneth inevitably attempt to escape the passage of fate. This signifies the beginning of their destruction. Mayneth accepted this and entrusted the future of this world to you. Many times, your visions have allowed you to change the passage of fate. You saved the lives of those destined to die.
I couldn't save everyone.
Nothing that exists is perfect. It is a sad truth, but you can learn from it and begin the journey on a new path. Not Zanza's path, but one that you forge yourselves.
Our own path.
So, decide, Shulk. Will you walk the path laid out by Zanza, or will you walk a new path? The Monado awaits you.
That was always how it was going to be. If I'd wanted to walk the predetermined path, I wouldn't have come this far. Even with the odds stacked against us, even though I can't see the future, I'll keep walking. My own path, that I decide. Fiora, Rhine, Dunban, Sharla, Melia, Ricky. We all feel the same.
Well then, you must defy fate to succeed. Succeed, and follow a new path.
Alvis, are you...
You already know. You know what I am, and what you must do.
These things don't give up.
Ricky never lose. Ricky protect Colony 6.
Right. We can't let them get any further.
You know the drill. Take them down.
Oh, yeah.
We know the drill indeed. Let's switch around the party because I definitely know for a fact that Fiora is not a good idea during this fight. I think we're going to keep... Yes, okay. Ninja Telethia are new Telethia types that are only found in this area. get some buffs up and get ourselves ready prepared. We need to get rid of these new Telethia. They are definitely at the ready. And Twin Bolt, and do that. And let's do a Spear Break and a Starlight Kick to knock you down. There we go. I'm gonna have to turn off Peekaboo. Unfortunately, that's gonna be the worst art for me, given the fact that Peekaboo no longer has a special buff. So we just have to worry about Tetchin and Seek, so unfortunately we're forced to attack this Telethia and no one else. Ryan's being healed, that's great. Let's heal up a little bit. Unfortunately, we're stuck with Lock On, so we can't exactly get rid of it, and we have to wait for a little bit. No offense, but I'm pretty sure at this part of the game, I lose, like, whatever I remember to a degree. But, let's just get this out of the way. Peekaboo. Let's use War Swing to get up our talent gauge. Perfect. And use Summon Wind on Ninja Telethia. Almost done. You're gonna get bited, and you're gonna be finished.
If only Shulk was here! We're dead meat without the Monado!
Get away from him! Forget about the Monado, kid. More space between Zanza and us, the better.
If Ryan's got time to sound off, we must be doing okay.
We are doing okay.
Ryan is correct. Perhaps we relied too much on the Monado and Shulk.
Right. We've chosen to fight the Bionis. We have to manage on our own.
Look at them struggle. If they can't even handle a few Telethia, how do they expect to defeat me?
This is not the end!
Fiora! Are you okay?
I just overdid it. Fiora!
I'm okay. I can still fight.
Why are you bothering to try and cover it up? Go on, just admit you've had enough.
Never!
Look out!
Lots of dino beasts.
It truly seems as though everything is going as Zanza planned. But our hearts and minds, they still hold the will to seize our own destiny. No matter how hard you try to break us, the future is ours to shape, Vixen! Always!
When will you learn you have no future? Face it! Your destiny is to die here!
What? Shoot!
Thank goodness you're here!
Damn, kid! So you're still alive! Attack! Destroy them! Ah!
What? That was awesome!
Sorry for worrying you all.
Shulk. Welcome back.
Fiora.
Little brat. What's he gone and done now? Time for me to get my hands dirty.
Shulk, look out!
Huh?
Oi, kid. It's about time for your final lesson.
Dixon!
Show me what you've got. You think you've got the power to oppose Lord Zanza? Let's see how you do against me.
Shulk's returned and is completely fine now. He's also wielding a new Minato. The new Minato is a bit different from the old one, so let's try to explain what the new one does. The Minato replica is completely different. It has researched where it's basically a replica Minato for Shulk. Since that's the case, we need to re-equip him given the fact that he has nothing equipped to him right now. Let's go with agility up, because unfortunately the Telethia that he has equipped right now, unfortunately for us, does not have the ability to be toppled or dazed. Therefore, we do no extra damage with that. Do that, and let's do a physical defense down, so we can actually lower his defense while doing that. Perfect. Alright, let's get this started. Against certain Leia Telethia. Ironically enough, these enemies are lower in strength than anything else, but unfortunately for us, I forgot that I don't have stinking Battle Soul. The only reason I de-equip it because, well, I'd rather not rely on Battle Soul. Missing it does nothing, so we have to worry about wasting it. There's a block. Soul Read, while it does allow him to dodge attacks, it's not perfect. Oh man, I need to raise that everything back up. Thank you. Soul Read does last a decent amount of time. I don't remember the exact time limit, but it's at least enough to where it will be obtained. There we go. Okay, we're getting there. No. Killer Dive 5. Well, that hurt. Alright, I'm gonna do this instead and destroy my Titan Dot Gauge. And I think I'm going to go with Serene Heart, because that way, while it's targeting me, it can dodge an accuracy. I can't do anything else, so I'm going to have to use this. Sadly speaking, since the Soul Read's still active, I can't get rid of it until I get Minato Purge unlocked. Can you please hit him at least one more time? No? Okay, this is going to take a little bit of time, unfortunately, for me. First guy is a force topple on everyone except Shulk from the looks of it, since it was out of range. Alright, that's it. Oh, God, I'm so close I can almost taste it. Come on, give me this stupid thing now. I can't even block these attacks given the fact the game's just not like me. Ricky, healing. Now. Ricky, healing. Oh, you're dazed as well. I am so in trouble. Dunban, thank you. Alright, Dunban, I need you to heal. Finally, Soul Read ran out. Now I can actually use my stinking Minato power, Minato's abilities. It's so annoying. That's one thing I hate about Soul Read, and it's obnoxious given that fact. There's no way you can telegraph to how the Minato gauge will pull being in battle unless you use it. There's a few abilities that can do that, but I don't have that ability unlocked. I'm probably gonna re-equip the Battle Soul because the only reason I have it de-equipped is because, well, to run the risk of dealing with the AI deciding to do, hey, I'm gonna use Battle Soul, then let it heal myself. That's its main bread and butter. Whatever the case, let's just do some more damage and take this Telethia out. You're almost dead. Bye-bye.
That brat. How could he read my movements? What the hell's going on?
Shulk! How'd you do it?
I could see it. The future. I don't have the Monado, but it came to me, Ryan. From within.
Nice one! Looks like we're back in business.
Bunch of ingrates. Oi! Stop hiding and get yourself out here. I don't appreciate being left to do all the hard work. Alvis?
What? It can't be. Alvis! Not you too!
Yeah. Another one of Lord Zanza's faithful. One of the Trinity.
No! How can he be one of them?
Alvis! Is this the only reason you served under my family? You traitor!
Oi! Say something! Shulk!
Leave it. It doesn't matter what he is. That doesn't change anything at all. Does it? Alvis?
Yes, precisely. You must find your own path to the future.
The Telethia! He's...
So you're just another one of Zanza's lapdogs.
Get ready, everyone.
Show them no mercy.
As you wish. Let us see that will to survive.
So do you recall the Telethia that saved our lives back when Metalface was about to kill us? Yeah, this is the same one. So, like all Telethia, of course, this one's going to have Soul Read as one of its main movesets, as well as a lot of different attacks. Unlike typical Telethia, though, this one seems to be more Ether-based versus Physical-based. So it's going to use Thunderbolt, which is a damaging Ether Art that does paralysis, which is a very annoying ability, but it's not exactly that bad, all things considered. Lowering their speed is a very... Oh no, you don't. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Thank you. Now, this Telethia is similar to the last one. We do not have the ability to topple this, sadly. But that's not too much of an issue. Weather Storm is a obnoxious buff. Isn't really anything like that, but it's just a high damage. But it didn't do anything, unfortunately, for everyone else. So you get Buster, I think it's 8. A lot of damage on Dumbband, but he's still paralyzed. Daleaz only does one thing and one thing alone. It slows down the character, which means they're basically acting under haste. Debuff. Slow debuff, basically at the same time. I love when Sneaky steals HP. It's hilarious. Our attention is maxed out very quickly, so we actually get much faster on this. Must. Goodbye, Telethia. I knew thee well.
That all you got? Not so tough without your pet, are ya? I'll show you the will to survive!
Meddling kids.
I have seen your will to fight. It is time to decide. What do you say? Does this world belong to you, or to Zanza? Well...
Either way's good with me. But I wonder what Zanza would say about it.
He desires the same. And he sees everything. As you see, Shulk.
It's like he says.
Get back here!
You understand, don't you, Shulk?
Yeah. You can bet on it.
We'll be waiting.
We'll be on our best behavior.
And we will be the best guests you ever had.
Ah, that's quite a good comeback. I'm impressed. I'm trembling. Me. Stupid meddling kid. After all these years, I never thought the day would come when I would feel fear.
Dunban, have you seen Fiora?
I have. She said she was going out to get some air. I don't think she went far.
Thanks. I'll take a look. Fiora, here you are.
Oh, Shulk.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. It's so peaceful. It's hard to believe that we defeated a horde of Telethia just minutes ago.
Zanza wants to finish us all, so he can make the vision he's had come true. We're in the calm before the storm.
They'll be back, won't they? The Telethia. To remove us all from this world.
I won't let that happen. Whatever the future holds, we can never give in. Not to Zanza. No, not even to our destiny.
I wonder why Alvis said what he did.
Which part?
Does this world belong to us or to Zanza? Why would he side with Zanza? Power? Or maybe he wants to live forever.
Who knows? But I don't think his motives are that simple. I'm sure Alvis has some kind of plan. Otherwise, why would he speak to me in my dreams?
He spoke to you in your dreams?
That's another reason why I have to find Zanza. I have to find out why.
You and me both. I must fulfill Mayneth's wish. Shulk? You wanted to speak to me about something.
Oh, that's right. Lenada's looking for you. She wants to examine you. She's back at Junk's.
Oh. Hey, can you go ahead? I'll go and see Lenada in a minute. I need a few minutes to myself.
Okay, no problem. Take your time.
Thank you. What can I do? If I go to see Leonarda, she'll find out what's happening to my body. I need to come up with a good excuse. Oh, please, let me be with Shulk just a little bit longer.
Zanza is inside the Bionis. I just know it.
Dixon must be there as well.
Yes, and Alvis too.
That's all good, but how do we get to them? If they're inside the Bionis, we're gonna need to dig a pretty big hole.
How long that take? Ricky get old soon.
It just so happens I have the answer. On the Bionis chest is a massive hole that leads inside. It's the wound made by Agil's final attack.
Then that means...
Yes. While the Allied force keeps the Telethia busy, you can sneak inside that wound and take out Zanza.
We will take Junks. Let my father know when you are ready to depart.
Yeah, time to knock some heads.
Ricky never lose. For Ricky family, Ricky win.
We must show this god our unyielding will to survive.
The suffering of my people will not be in vain. The crimes against our friends will not go unpunished.
Shulk!
Ready. We go to the Bionis chest. We will free our world from Zanza's curse.
As you can tell, the story is definitely getting deeper and darker, especially when given the fact we have to go inside the Bionis to do so. Now, there is other things we can take care of while we're doing this. Alright, Lena is talking about everything else. Now, normally I would consider doing that, but I feel like we have a lot of ground to cover back on Bionis still. Plus, there's more side quests to unlock after Mechonis Core. So, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we're going to be going back to a familiar area we haven't been to in a while. Colony 9. To take care of some last-minute side quests we need to do in order to reach the 5-star affinity with that place. See you all next time.